Hi both, how are
Hello.
you?
Hey Josh, how are you?
Yeah,
Good.
I'm doing great, thank you. And it's awesome to be speaking to you both today. I had a great time watching this movie. It's real edge of your seat stuff. And I'm curious to begin with what it was like for both of you to be working together when there is that just crazy level of intensity and tension and antagonism between Ethan and Jackson throughout the entire film.
It was fantastic. Working with Noah in this film, it was sort of going on this kind of tit for tat exploration um, was everything that it was about. Noah's such a tremendous actor, and this role of Jackson was, give him so much to play with. And so that was exciting for me to watch. 1 minute he was kind, sweet, gentle human being, and then the next he's sort of manipulative or erupted. He erupts, and everything is sort of left not only the crew but myself on the edge of this, and so would sit back and react to this young man.
For sure. And Noah, same sort of experience for you?
Uh, Sorry, it cut out a little, but yeah, totally. I mean, I think obviously the on-screen dynamic was a little different from our off-screen dynamic, and we had a lot of fun off of set. I mean, we 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 had this app called Photo Circle where we would all share pictures of each other and comment on each other's pictures, and it was a fun time, just kind of taking pictures and making jokes, and then obviously on screen. It was very serious, and Garrett obviously did an amazing job as well.
Fantastic. And, physically and emotionally, Garrett, it felt like this was a real, I think, transformative role for you. So, what did your preparation look like, particularly as we see Ethan become increasingly desperate with this situation he finds himself in, thanks to obviously Noah's character?
Well, I got to our location a month or sort of prepping the film all throughout. I didn't really want it to be something you'd seen before. I didn't want it to be just your everyday kind of tutor going in on this mission and sort of teaching the upper echelons of students and this and that. And there was, I didn't want to sort of feel glossy and glitzy. Like I wanted it to really make an impact within being a dramatic piece and a character you were rooting for. You want to root for all these characters, regardless of their secrets or their pasts, which sort of eventually collide in a tremendous way that hopefully um, gives audiences something they'd never experienced before. But mine was about making it something new and something I really enjoyed. Um, First and foremost, making it sort of a dramatic psychological thriller that I'd want to watch. That was the goal.
Sure. And, Noah, many of your fans are obviously going to know you best for Stranger Things, but Jackson's a much darker, much different role. So, what excited you most about getting to show a different side of yourself and perhaps subverting some of those audience expectations along the way?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, everyone knows me as Will from Stranger Things, and I love that role, and he is near and dear to my heart. But it's a very different character. He's very kind of timid and kind and soft spoken, and I think this character is, oh my God. And where do you start with Jackson? He has so many layers, and every 15 minutes of the movie, you don't know what his intentions are going to be. Is he good? Is he bad? Does he want to kill Ethan? Is he obsessed with Ethan? What is going on? And I think having all that race through this character's mind and getting to play that was such a treat and taught me a lot.
Oh, phenomenal. And talking of big franchises, Garrett, well, I've got you. I need to ask, do you think we're going to see you alongside Jared Leto in Tron 3 coming up?
Oh goodness, uh, you never know what the future holds.
Yeah, for sure. Well, going back, fingers crossed on that one. But back to this film, I loved what you guys did, and you both got to work with Victoria Justice, who I think is really establishing herself as a great talent. So, what did you enjoy about collaborating with her, given your characters very different dynamics for both of you?
She's a phenomenal actress. She's been doing this, for a great deal of her life. Both her and Noah here. So I got to sit back and learn from these guys. They almost been doing it longer than I have, or so it seems. A lot of her scenes, it was fantastic. We really got to improvise through them, especially a lot of the scenes at the beginning of us having a blossoming, kind of blooming relationship of young couple with a child on the way. It just became very organic, and so it allowed us to kind of just have these sort of free, spontaneous, flowing scenes that seemed just like you were a fly on the wall watching somebody you knew very well, experiencing parenthood for the first time, and with aspirations to provide.
Yeah, same for you, Noah. Again, a fun one for you to play with there.
With Victoria.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, I was like a fan of her when I was little, watching her on Nickelodeon, and I was like obsessed with her show. And yeah, it's cool to kind of grow up and get to act alongside her.
You really kept that in your pocket throughout the whole shoot. I've never heard you say that one time.
Well, I didn't want to tell her that.
Oh, awesome, guys. Well, I loved what you both brought to the table here. Phenomenal film, and big fan of you both. So thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.